This is Mike Barnes. Sorry for the long delay between the last video and this one. It's a long story. My wife and I were out of town. We were in Ohio and Illinois, Wisconsin, and then in California. We had a lot to do. While we were gone, I did show a friend from church how to fly the drone and use the camera. And the video you're looking at right now was done by him, and he flies it well and knows how to use the camera quite well. You can see the walls were not complete. The east wall still had to be finished at the top. There's still quite a bit to be done, and there's a gap now between this and the putting up of the trusses, and that's due to the fact that there was a small tree hiding behind a bigger tree, and while my friend was flying the drone, that little tree came out and attacked the drone, believe it or not, and the poor drone had to go to drone hospital where it was worked on and repaired. And I'm really happy to report that it's flying very well right now. In the next clip, we're going to jump quite a bit ahead to August 6th, 7th, and over the weekend, and then to the 10th, and show you the trusses, the roof trusses, being delivered and installed. These trusses are heavy. Each roof truss, there are 5 of them, come in 2 parts that have to be assembled. One full truss weighs 8 tons. So what you're seeing now is half of a truss, equal to 4 tons, being handled and delivered. And at this time, all that's taking place is the delivery. There you can see them on the ground after the delivery, and you can see the first truss being held in place by the crane, where it's attached to each side is attached to the wall. There's a plate that's bolted at the top of each wall, and then you can see the worker there. He's putting the finishing touches on a beam that is securing the truss to the west wall, and in this view you see 2 trusses installed with those cross beams holding everything together. Eventually, between each truss there will be 8 cross beams. Here they're beginning to assemble the 3rd truss, lifting half of it off the ground, off the stack, and they'll be taking it over to the other half, the matching half. They had some problems putting this 3rd truss together. So I was not able to stay to see this one lifted up and placed in its position for the roof. But you can see how they're held together. It's pretty tricky lining everything up just so they can get them attached. So I came back on Monday the 10th, and after they had assembled the 5th truss, I was able to video the lifting of this truss and watch it being swung around. It's amazing. fascinating to watch 8 tons of steel being manhandled around and placed in position. Needless to say, it takes some time to do each one, and of course the workers are staying out of harm's way. And it actually takes quite a while. I've had to do a lot of editing just to get it down to this video. And if you're like me, it's not boring, it's fascinating to watch how this is being done. There you can see all 5 trusses, and they put the cross beams. I think I said there will be a total of 8 cross beams between each truss, up and over. And the work continues. We're making progress.